To release to results, everybody. Thanks for joining us. What do you choose to have, do, and be in this life? We're releasing anything in the way of that and release to results. And here's what's suggested in today's lesson that you are blessed as a son of God, that maybe, in fact, that's what you are. You are blessed as a son of God. Now, there's all kinds of things about gender, words, and all that. This is saying you are that regardless of what it seems like to the ego right now. So, we're going to allow up some of these positive feelings that are associated with being a son of God today as best we can. You may also notice some resistance to some of these positive feelings, these positive states of being a son of God. That's okay too. Because you use whatever comes up for you and just follow along as best you can to let these qualities, these happy things to which you are entitled, be in your experience today. And it's encouraged to very often practice this lesson today. It's suggested every 10 minutes if possible. So we'll just begin strong with this lesson today. I am blessed as a son of God. So you can have your eyes open or eyes closed for this. I am blessed as a son of God. And what qualities, what comes up for you? What attributes does a son of God have? Perhaps happiness, peace, being loving, at ease. Could you notice any of those qualities and attributes in yourself, you who are blessed as a son of God? Could you allow those attributes to which you are entitled in this moment? Could you feel what it feels like to be blessed as a son of God? And could you open up and allow more of this positive energy in this moment? And could you release any attachment to that which you are entitled to? It's always there. Would you release any grasping so that this positive energy, your attributes as a son of God, can flow? When could you release attachment or holding to that which is guaranteed for you? Let it be there. Let it flow. I am blessed as a son of God. You are blessed as a son of God. What are the attributes of a son of God? And perhaps calm, quiet, assured, and confident. Could you notice these attributes which you have consciously at times, unconsciously, all the time? And could you allow them? Could you allow the energy which you are entitled to, blessed with as a son of God? Could you welcome more of it? You're entitled to it. It's guaranteed. Could you welcome more of these attributes, of this positive energy? Could you allow what you are, blessed as a son of God? And could you release any holding, any sense of lack, any attachment to these positive attributes? They're always there. Would you let go of holding this which can never be apart from you? When could you allow positive energy, the blessing of being a son of God to flow? I am blessed as a son of God. And what are the blessings of a son of God? How is that to be that? Perhaps being radiant, light, and joy. Whatever comes to mind for you as an attribute of a son of God, could you allow that to come up, what that feels like? Could you embrace your blessings as a son of God? All these positive things which you are entitled to. Could you just allow that positive energy, that feeling to come up more, embrace it more? Could you feel what it feels like to be blessed as a son of God, letting all thoughts drift by, being in those positive feelings? And could you surrender any attachment, any holding to these things which are always there for you? Would you surrender and allow these blessings to be there? You're a son of God. When could you surrender? Your blessings guaranteed. Nothing to hold on to, nothing to be attached to. It is, and always will be. I am blessed as a son of God. What is a son of God? How does it feel to be a son of God? What are the attributes and qualities of a son of God? Surely free, abundant, whatever comes to mind for you, peaceful, serene, grateful, omniscient, just allowing what you're aware of as a blessed son of God. And could you acknowledge and allow these attributes now? Could you feel and be aware of these qualities which you are? Could you sit as a blessed son of God just for now? All that comes with it. And if there's any sense, if there's any lack, could you release any attachment to these blessings, to these qualities? Would you release your hold on that which is infinite, that it may come more and more and more through your awareness, through your being? When could you release any attachment or hold on these qualities, these positive feelings, so that more and more can show up? It's guaranteed. They're already here. I am blessed as a son of God. How much could you allow yourself to be blessed as a son of God? What's it like when you're allowing yourself to be a son of God? The truth. A son of God may be confident, may be loving, accepting, nurturing, giving. What are these qualities which you are as a son of God as you allow it? Merciful, beautiful, peaceful. Could you open up and allow that which you are, a blessed son of God, to be, whatever that is? Could you welcome your being as a blessed son of God? And could you release any sense that there's any shortage of that, or that you need to work for it or hold on to it? Would you release any sense that you could ever be apart from what you are in this moment. Allow yourself to be blessed as a son of God. When could you release any efforting, any holding, and allow that you are blessed as a son of God? I am blessed as a son of God. Could you allow this idea again and again today? What are some of the happy things which you are entitled, being what you are, a blessed son of God? Ease, grace, compassion, love, knowing, connection, wholeness, holiness. Whatever being a son of God is, whatever that blessing looks like, could you allow your entitlements in this moment? Could you open up and allow up these blessings? They're always there. Could you let them up more? Could you allow them? Could you open more? Could you allow that you are blessed as a son of God? And there's nothing to hold on to, perhaps, for it is what you are, guaranteed. Could you release any holding or attachment or wanting more of these attributes? You're blessed as a son of God. It's guaranteed. Would you release any attachment to that which you can never be separate from? Allow yourself to be blessed as a son of God. Always. When could you release any sense of ever being able to be parted from your blessings? As always, these are always optional. You're never forced. Power will force you to do nothing. What you are allows you to be totally free. Could you allow yourself today to remind yourself, I am blessed as a son of God, and all the attributes that come with it? Could you allow yourself in freedom to have those attributes, to be that? And could you release anything other than that? You may find resistance to the truth of what you are coming up in all kinds of seeming situations and problems today. Could you remind yourself that these not affect you unless you allow them? and return to your awareness of what you are. I am blessed as a son of God. Thank you for joining us today. And if you'd like to join us for many more of these sessions, head on over to releaseresults.com, where you can join us for open topic sessions. Bring up anything that you want to release, any of these seeming problems or situations. Check out our huge collection of replays that you can search, listen to, watch, download, and release anytime. I'm also happy to send you the 3 books we use in our mastery groups. We've got one of those today, Letting Go, The Pathway of Surrender, Transcending the Levels of Consciousness by Dr. David R. Hawkins, and The Sedona Method by Harold Dwoskin. All of that for free. You have everything for free. Could you allow yourself the blessings that are there for you? Happy to help you realize what's already there and release the results at www.releaseresults.com, and have the best day you can as a blessed son of God. Thank you, Giovanna.